That's fine. Everything here is fine. We're all fine. Hello, friends. I'm going out camping this weekend. Overlanding, not camping. Clearly a difference. And I'm trying to get my CB rigged up, and I have been having a lot of frustration. What was I looking for? Figuring out where to run the cable from the antenna into the cab. And I had a great discovery just a few minutes ago. So let me figure out what I was looking for. Oh, I know. Now, antenna, wire, tail light. We're going to take out the tail light. Hang on a second. 2 bolts. That bolt, then you just yank the thing. It's got 2 little pins in there. And then you just pull it off and let it hang by the wires. Hanging by the wires. This goes into this hole and then down. I see that? This goes into this hole right there and then down. And we'll follow the frame from there. Okay, so what you're going to do from here, zip tie it up. Alright, another truck. Cable. So it runs in that hole, zip tie the whole thing along. I'm going to marry it. I don't know. I'm going to keep it with this cable here. And here's, to give you reference, here's the spare tire. Here's the bumper. Here are my fingers. I'm going to follow this one down to the center of the truck, and we're going to go down the frame rail until we get about to the transmission. And I'll meet you back there. Or I'll meet you there, whatever. Just a word to the wise, going above the gas tank is a pain in the ass. I suggest you get a wire and tape and use that. Because you definitely want to go over the gas tank. From there, you're home free. Okay, here's the magic part. So, for reference, transmission, right? Actually, no. Wait, what? Transfer case. Transfer case. Drive line. Muffler. Tire. And then you have this. And if you pull this out, whoop. Why? Where does this go? And I will show you in a moment, because this is the trick right there. All right, now I have the manual transmission, but I don't see why this wouldn't be the same with the automatic. So this whole thing just pops out. Look at all this room. You could keep stuff in here. And if you look down there at the bottom, oh, that's where the magic hole is. And my hands are too big. Come here, get in there. Okay, well, I'll have to figure it out. But anyway, yeah, you can just pull right up there from that hole, and you have the cable is right here. So you're good to go. That's with an 18-foot cable, and I look like I have plenty. Let me go ahead and do some messing around with it. Okay, all back together. And I've got, let's say, about 1.5 feet of cable. Now, I might mount my CB, at least right now, right here on Velcro. And that is just about enough for me to screw this thing right in here. Sort of. Did I bend it? Oh, yeah, maybe a little bit. Oh, I'll sort that out. But in either case, yeah. Now, the only thing that is left to do is get that plug back in, and that's going to be a problem because there's a cable running next to it now. But I'll show you what I'm going to do with that. Okay, so here we've got our seal. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to cut right through there. I'm going to put a hole right there. Now, ideally, what you'd use is actually a hole punch. Those old ones you used to see in school there. But I'm going to go ahead and make the cuts because I can only use one hand, and I can't do things like that. So I'll make the cuts and come back. Okay, so as you see, I have made a cut, and then it turns out I did have a single hole paper punch, and there's the hole. It's a little bit smaller than the coax, of course, but that's okay. So what I'm going to do is pop that back in, and I'm going to use some caulk, gotta pronounce the L, and seal it up a bit, and that's it. So there you go. Now you know, or I did something. Maybe it seemed like it worked. So success. Goodbye. Hey, I'm back from my trip, and it was amazing. there will be a video coming shortly. In fact, it's going to be 3 videos because there's 3 days and there ain't no way I'm covering it in one video. I had some problems, and I'm going to address a few of them with the cabling right now. Patch it on the end of that video. So the first one is right here. 90-degree turns, according to my CB guys, are very bad, and you can have signal go on the way around. So that's something I'm going to go underneath and fix. I also noticed when I got the whole cable run is I actually had looped around some things, and that's not ideal. So I'm going to go back under and unloop the cable. And then the third thing is that, and I actually pointed this out in the video earlier on, is that I put the plug in backwards because the clean side was the side that went out, which didn't make much sense to me. 3 things to note when you're doing it. And then the last thing which caused problem is that my Fire Stick is ancient and doesn't have a proper screw top. It has the one where you're supposed to cut it. I think I have another Fire Stick around. I'll just convert to that. But anyway, those are 3 things to be aware of when you're doing this. Aside from that, wait for the next video because it's going to be awesome. Okay, bye.